Welcome to Thursday. It's the 25th day of July, 2024. Your Day Weather Podcast being brought to you by Wyoming State Parks. Why wonder about the outdoors in Wyoming? Explore the statewide interactive recreation wonder map to find your next Wyoming adventure. Less smoke, more thunder. That's how things are going to play out here for the last couple of days of the work week and into the upcoming weekend. Patterns are now beginning to shift a little bit, and while it won't happen right away, we're going to see a slow trend towards the smoke thinning out and increasing chances for showers and thunderstorms. It'll continue to be very hot today, especially Montana, the northern and northeastern parts of Wyoming, into the western areas of the Dakotas. A lot of the summer heat will continue in those areas. However, as a trough of low pressure in western Canada finally begins to move east, things begin to change with the upper level wind pattern. A plume of moisture, as we'll show you here on the satellite imagery, is going to be moving out of the Great Basin states and into the Rockies. This will bring increasing chances for thunderstorms west to east. So thunderstorm chances go up today west of the divide, along and east of the divide Friday and Saturday. Then the axis of moisture gets pushed out into the plains by early next week. Now, the subtropical moisture is pretty deep, so these are going to be rain producers. Let's hope that is meaning rain on your lawn or garden. However, they're also going to produce strong and gusty winds. Rain is not guaranteed for everybody, but some of you will get rained on. Less thunderstorm activity as a dry pocket of air comes in behind this plume of moisture early to mid next week. However, in typical summer fashion, by late next week and next weekend, a plume of moisture comes back and thunderstorms will increase again. You can see that by yesterday evening, in some areas, there was still smoke and haze, but it wasn't as thick, and that's what will be the case. The satellite imagery this morning is showing that north-south axis we've showed you all week. Notice some showers and thunderstorms up here in Alberta, British Columbia, northern Saskatchewan. And I'll show you here in a minute. Hopefully there'll be some rain over the fires over there. This axis of moisture right here is where the active pattern of thunderstorms will be developing in the afternoon and evening hours. You can really see it on the water vapor loop. So this north-south axis, this plume of moisture, is where the action is going to be with afternoon and evening thunderstorms. The deepest of the moisture is on the western side of this plume right there. There you can see the precipitable water by 6 p.m. tonight. So you can see the contrast. On either side of the plume, the air is really dry, but a lot of blue here. Well, blue, you're talking 175 to 200% of normal of water vapor available. So the thunderstorms are going to be able to tap into some good moisture. So showers and thunderstorms are going to be able to produce some rain. And this is where the thunderstorms are going to be today. So it lines right up with what I just showed you on the satellite imagery. Taking a look at the Storm Prediction Center, we have a couple of areas, north central Montana, southern Arizona there, where we may have a few thunderstorms that could be a little bit stronger, but general thunderstorms are going to be noticed elsewhere. Now, I wanted to show you the rain prospects between now and Saturday. Now, this won't get all the fire areas, but some of them. Now, it's sometimes a good thing and a bad thing to get showers and thunderstorms. Well, obviously, the rain would be a good thing. The bad thing would be strong, erratic winds, lightning that could start other fires, but there is a chance for precipitation in those fire areas. And then if you look at the satellite detection of where a lot of that fire activity is, that lines up pretty well with where the forecast for showers and thunderstorms will be here over the next 3 days up there. So that ultimately should help. Here's the latest smoke plume map. Notice the deepest, darkest areas of smoke are in the Pacific Northwest through the northern plains, but now getting caught in the upper level winds and going east. You see this little area where there's not as much smoke. There's still smoke, but it's not nearly as thick. It's this air mass that's going to be approaching and coming in from the west and southwest today and Friday into the weekend. So it's better to describe it as less smoke, not no smoke. We're not there yet, but we're going to see this deeper smoke plume get pushed off to the east into more of those areas here. And you'll see that in the coming days. The upper level winds responsible for that. Over the last several days, winds of loft have been coming in like this. Well, you can see by looking at the wind barbs, nope, they're coming in from the west-southwest and headed to the northeast. That blue arrow representing that. And underneath the blue arrow is that axis of deeper moisture that's going to get pushed on in. This is by tomorrow. So that low of Canada pushes more east, pushing the smoke more east, more of a wind flow coming off the Pacific right there. So things are going to get helped out with the smoke and haze. There you can see this area right here is what's going to be coming on in. So hopefully we'll have less to deal with bad air quality. Thunderstorms by tomorrow get further east. So tomorrow, across Wyoming, Utah, Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico, a little finger of thunderstorms out here onto the plains. It's going to be a busy afternoon and evening of thunderstorm activity Friday, lingering into Friday night. Some of those showers and thunderstorms could even get an early start Friday, even as early as the noon hour. And there you can see the marginal risk is a little bit larger for parts of the upper Midwest, parts of Wyoming and South Dakota. By Saturday, it's a little bit more concentrated, but these areas right here will be the axis of the more organized shower and thunderstorm activity. Then, as we get into the day on Saturday, the moisture, deeper moistures in the northern plains. We have a marginal risk of severe weather, and there you can see the showers and thunderstorms by Sunday. The heavier thunderstorms will be across the upper Midwest here. Lesser chances in the Rockies, but still, residual moisture will lead afternoon and evening thunderstorms. So basically, from today through Sunday, thunderstorm chances get better. The lack of thunderstorm activity here and here is indicating another push of drier air getting caught up into the flow. This deeper moisture over southern Arizona will take a few days to rotate back and come on into the region once again. Have yourself a very good Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow.